After pondering her royal education, Queen Ivy has planned for a new court. First, she will need to scout the nearby valley to recruit a hero. These lands are filled with diverse talents, waiting to be harnessed and shown the right way. Queen Ivy is familiar with some of the families that live in it, but others are more recluse and will require more effort. Historical documents on the old ways state that choosing a queen's companions must be done carefully. Each appointment to the court grants nobility, and the privileges that come with it should be treated with reverence and respect. Already, the queen has scoured the countryside for eligible fairies with the right combination of traits to join her. Her trips have taken her from one end of Dragon Valley to another, from one memorable name to the next. Thankfully, the reception to Queen Ivy's sudden appearances has been positive. For many, she is a mysterious figure with strange powers, hidden away in her crumbling stone castle. But there are some who see the twinkle in her eyes and are willing to follow this beautiful creature. Like Nuala Orion, a curious woman with dormant abilities trapped beneath the surface.
Hello everyone, this is Fantasy Ask and welcome back to The Sims 3 Fairy Amazon. Before we begin, I want to say a very special welcome to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it immensely. We are picking up at 11 a.m. on Wednesday. Our fabulous Queen Ivy Verdington is trying to acquire herself a hero, the first member of her new Fae court, and oh my goodness, I've been noticing, guys, this llama has come like several times to give me a university welcome kit, and I don't know where these kids are going. What's happening? Like every day almost, I have a llama coming, and it is a little bit irritating. If they don't stop it, I'll have to do something about it at some point. Maybe kick them out, delete them. I doubt that's going to stop them from showing up. But fingers crossed, something's worked out. I don't know if they can't figure out that this is the main door, or maybe that's not the main door. No clue. Something's going on. Something's going on. We're going to ignore them, though. Maybe they can't deliver the kits. They keep coming back every day. Ay. We're going to just jump back here, because our queen has been scouring the countryside and has finally identified a potential hero. So this here is Nuala Orion, and I am so excited about her. Look at how cool she looks. She looks so awesome. She's got the pointy elf ears. She's got like blue hair just like the queen, except hers is a bit more indigo. She's got these beautiful icy blue eyes, and she is quite a pretty sim. Obviously, when we get her in, we're gonna give her a makeover, so I'm excited about that, because you guys know I love my makeovers, but she is just super awesome. Now, we have talked about the fact that I think the queen right now is pretty much the only pure fairy that we have. Oh no, don't bore her. The queen is the only pure fairy we have in the realm at this point, and that's partially due to her royalty, but also because the fairies have all but died out at this point, and for various reasons. Either they've moved away, they've been kind of bred, the fairiness has been bred out of them, all of those things. But there are quite a few residents, for the purposes of our story, in Dragon Valley that have fairy lineages or fairy blood. So the queen, because she's a royal, has special powers. She has some mystical powers, and one of those powers is to kind of draw out the like the supernatural blood in you and make it something that's dominant and something that's shown. So right now, we can't see any wings on Nuala, but if we manage to get her into the court, then she will be granted kind of like a fairy rebirth in some sense. And then she's going to have wings, and she's going to be a proper fairy, which is going to be super exciting. Now, she is kind of making herself comfortable, which makes me happy, but at the same time, She is very tired and whatnot, and I'm hoping she's not gonna leave. No, look at this. No, is she leaving? I think she's leaving. No, chase her. Chase her. Is she paparazzi? I don't know if she is, but I don't care because I flippin' love the way she looks and I want her in. Another cool thing, when I was doing the story bit at the beginning, I noticed that she was actually just like, as they were making their way up the stairs, the queen greeted her and then they were coming up to go inside the castle. She was just looking at the queen with such adoration, and I thought, you know what? That needs to be our hero. I would love if she was our hero. I am determined she's going to become our hero. Nothing is going to stop me. So somehow we need to convince her. Good thing is we actually know her now. So if need be, we could invite her. Is she going to leave? I think she's leaving. No, she's leaving. Yeah, she's going to be a tough one to catch if she is paparazzi. I didn't realize that she was. But I want her as our hero. I desperately want her as our hero. So we're gonna have to figure out some way. I mean, maybe she's interested in the queen because she is paparazzi, but no. I'm gonna try my best to get her back, to invite her, make sure everything goes smoothly. She has met a few men in town, but we're not interested in the men right now. Can we invite her over? Invite her back. Tell her to come back. We need her. We need her desperately. But yeah, she came in, the queen gave her a tour of the castle, and she was very exhausted. So the queen showed her to these quarters up here and said, well, if you join the court, this is going to be where you will be staying. So hopefully all of those things will entice her, and the fact that the fairy queen, the queen of Dragon Valley, is interested in making her the hero. Hopefully that's something that's going to tickle Nuala in all the right ways. So I am excited about that. Now I wonder, she did leave like just then. She said she's gonna come over in a while. I wonder how long a while is. What is this? Let's go collect this. Let's do some collecting outside. I'm gonna chuck away some of these things in our bin. I might have to put, do we have a bin inside? I'm not sure if we have a bin inside. I might have to think about that. Because sometimes the queen has to throw out trash. She comes all the way out here. That's a bit problematic, like having to go down all those stairs to throw away trash. It's not very practical. So, who's this? Riley, Chromos. We've seen a bunch of people. Is this her? Is this Nuala? Yes, it's Nuala. I'm so happy. Okay, Nuala, do not mind me. We're gonna try our best to get to know you and make sure that, she joins us. We're gonna make sure that she really likes us. We're gonna share a secret with her. All sorts of secrets. Let's high five. Let's gossip. She must know quite a bit of gossip if she is paparazzi. But also, I feel like if she is our hero, she's gonna be quite resourceful. If she is a paparazzi, or that's kind of the background she comes from, right? Doesn't that make sense? Because she's gonna be used to interacting with people and getting things done, especially because that's something that the hero has to be good at. They are the ones who essentially carry out the queen's orders. Don't leave. Don't leave. Please don't leave. Don't do this to me. No! She literally just came. She just came. Okay, stop. We're gonna try again. Let's invite her over. I'm gonna be adamant, guys. I'm going to be adamant. I like her. I want her. She looks cool. Okay, so she comes over, and then we have a very small window to snag her. A very small window. Somehow I managed to get her into the castle. I don't know how we managed to keep her around that long, but let's try our best. Queenie, we're gonna wait out here. As soon as she comes, we are going to give her all the attention that she wants, because, yeah, when we can't give her attention, then she just flies off, which is not that nice. Seriously, Nuala. You adore the queen. Show your adoration in a better way. Maybe I need to work on this a little bit more, like call her on the phone, chat with her a bit more, build a bit of a relationship, and then kind of see how this is going to go down. So maybe when I make a bit more progress, since you guys know who I'm after now, I'll catch up with you guys then. Okay, it's Leisure Day, and the Queen has spent pretty much a whole morning chatting with Nuala on the phone, and they're now friends. So she's invited her friend to a beach nearby, in hopes that we will be able to seal the deal and actually get her in our court. So we have a few of our residents, Riley Chromos, Zoe Chromos, and oh look, the Queen's relaxing, which is very nice. She looks very fabulous. Oh, I'm glad she's enjoying the beach, so that's nice. But we're here to get some work done, and I'm hoping that... Oh! No! No, no, no! No, Nuala! Nuala, you're supposed to attend! Okay, Nuala is very, very difficult to pin down as a paparazzi, which should be expected. Let's try again to invite her. But how cute was that, seeing the Queen go around in her vintage car? I think that was adorable. I loved it. It just looks so cute. And she does fly around when she's like at a lot or going small distances, but going across this beautiful valley, which is quite huge, understandably, she would want to use a car. Her wings will probably get tired if it's in constant use. But okay, fingers crossed. Oh no. Nuala, how could you? Nuala, how could you? Okay, maybe Nuala doesn't want to meet up over here. Maybe she would rather meet up with us at home. But that's another tough thing. I was trying to make it a bit more interesting, a bit more exciting for us, you know, for Nuala. But, I guess a trip to the nearby beach isn't her idea of fun. Either that, or maybe she sees it important enough to show up at the castle when the Queen requests her to, but not important enough to go ahead and... I don't know if it's important. I would say important enough. What's this? Pillow fight. Oh, that's adorable. That is adorable. Is she gonna show up at home if you invite her over at home, maybe? Let's try that. Right now, we're like reliant on pinning her down in front of the castle. So, oh my goodness. Now, this is another thing. I think the front door, for whatever reason, flippin' reason, hold on a sec, guys. I think the front door has been set on this build to the... yeah, for some reason, the front door has been set up there, and I don't know why that is. So all our Sims kind of just go upstairs instead of, you know, having this as the front door, which is so silly. But let's try and invite her and see if she is gonna... She said she's gonna show up. Oh my goodness, this whole day is gonna go by. Is she here? Nope. I hope she shows up. We're friends now. We need to make this happen, like, while we're friends, before we run out of time. Okay, the Queen's getting hungry. Oh no, Queenie. Queenie, you're getting hungry. Okay, we need to tend to the Queen's needs. We need to tend to the Queen's needs. It is important for us to get Nuala, but at the same time, I don't want the Queen to be uncomfortable because of this quest that we are on. Ay. You know, it's kind of a good thing. We're gonna have a quick meal. Look, the Queen's having green salad by herself because we don't have anyone here to help us out around at home. We have no one to help us out, which kind of sucks. At some point, we will be getting a butler. For now, though, the Queen's going to focus on assembling her court, but it's kind of good that she has, like, so many days to live as a fairy, because I have a feeling this is going to take, like, a solid amount of time. It's already been 5 days since the Queen received the crown. 5 days since we have started playing, but 5 days since she kind of took over as the new Queen. And already there's, like, all these things she needs to do that's difficult to do. On her own, without resources, trying to pin people down. At least she managed to become friends with Nuala, which I think is grand, but we need to convince Nuala to join the Verdington court. We need to convince her that this is the way to be. This is what needs to be done. Now, if we can't ask her to join our household the normal way, I will try to force her to join through NRAS because I have that mod. And why not? Why not? Okay. And the Queen's having to clean up her own dishes. How tragic. Okay, let's invite her over again. We're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying. And yes, we are living on speed 3 right now. We need to. We need to. Frankly, that's why we're living on speed 3. Otherwise, how are we gonna snag our simmies? How are we gonna snag the simmies? We have to keep inviting her over. She said she's gonna come. Okay, all these babies, they're like aging up and stuff, which is interesting. I wonder what's up with her. She's like not showing up. She is not showing up. She comes sometimes. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, okay. Attack. Attack. Let's see. Greet. Greet. We'll start off with a greet and then see what we can do from there. Okay, it is nighttime. She doesn't stay for long. She stays for like a couple of interactions. Okay, she's going to greet the queen back here. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. Come on. You need to make this happen as quickly as possible. She's actually a very pretty sim. She's a very pretty sim. Okay, come on. Come on, Queenie. You can do this. You can do this. You guys are friends. Let's greet. Let's get really friendly. And then let's try and snag her. Now, I think the option should come up. I mean, hey, let's ask her to sleep over. Why the flip not? But also, I do want to invite her in. Now, we're already being friendly, and I'm pretty sure you have to be friendly to ask someone to join your household. Unless it works differently in The Sims, but I would think that's how it's done. Okay, are you still with us? Apparently. Apparently. Are you still with us? Let's try and... Oh. Is she gonna run away on us again? I think she's gonna run away on us again, even though we invited her to stay with us. Okay. Here's the dealio, guys. We've become friends with her, and we have invited her to the castle after becoming friends with her. And I am unsure about whether or not we can actually ask like a paparazzi to join our household the normal way. So I'm going to be using NRAS to invite her in, especially because she keeps running away. Like, how am I supposed to snag her if she's running away all the time? Doesn't that make sense? I think that makes sense, guys. We're going to try. But like, look, when she's determined to walk out of the house, she's going to walk out. And I feel like we've been trying very hard and we've become friends with her. So I'm not going to make it overly complicated for myself, especially because I'm like more story focused than anything else. I don't feel like this is cheating. We're going to go ahead and we're going to see if we can just ask her to join us through NRAS. So I think if you go to Master Controller, we're going to have to play around a little bit. Okay, nothing here. What about basic? Nope. Let's see. Maybe household? No. Hold on a second, guys. No, not this. How do I invite her? I want to invite her to our household, please. Let me do it. Let me do it. Add sim? I think that's how we do it. Let's try and add sim. Add the selected one sims as members of the household. Yes. Awesome! We got her! Okay, hold on. Nuala, are you still... Yes! Okay, guys. We managed to grab Nuala. She is no longer... well, it says she's paparazzi, but she shouldn't be for too long. Hold on a second. Look, now she's happy to stick around. Nice! Now she's happy to stick around. Okay. I wonder if that paparazzi thing is gonna stay on her. Hopefully not. Maybe when we take her into Cass and pull her out again, that won't be there anymore. She needs to get the title of lady in front of her name, though, so I'm gonna have to do that. But nice, we just snagged ourselves our hero, which has me so excited. And we need to grant her, like, her fairy status very quickly. So I'm gonna get the queen to just chat with her. Okay, the queen is going to... Let's see. We can play fairy tricks, but I don't want to play a trick. I'm just gonna get the queen to tell her a fairy tale as a way of talking to her about the fairy blood that's running through Nuala's veins. And then, after she's done telling her that story, we're going to get the queen to transform her. AKA, I'm going to transform her through Enras. So that's how we're going to go about this. But I'm pretty excited, guys. I'm so excited. Okay. So here we go. Obviously the queen has attempted enough and hung out with her enough to become friends. So I think that's really good. Hopefully when we go into Enras and come out, that paparazzi thing is gonna go away. But it doesn't matter too much. And oh my goodness, she looks so adorable. Okay, so we've gone ahead. Look at her, she's so cute. And we are going to intermediate. Let's see, occult. And we're gonna add fairy. So she is gonna be transformed, look at that, into a fairy, just like our lovely queen. And then we're gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to give her a makeover, like decide on what theme I want for her wings. I'm obviously gonna leave, so her genetics, that means I'm going to leave her skin alone. I'm going to leave her hair color, eye color alone. But I will be changing everything else, especially the wings. So, okay. I wanted to do the room makeovers as well at some point. Like maybe start on the chambers. But I feel like I should wait until we have all the members of the court. That way I know what theme to do their rooms in or their chambers in. So I will be holding out on that until we complete the court or have collected all the members that we need. But okay guys, I'm gonna go give this beautiful lady a makeover and then we will be right back. Oh wait, hold on. Before we leave, we want to check out some things. I want to check out, okay, now she has like crazy amount of life, which makes me happy, but I want to check out some things about her. So she's a Cancer. Her favorites are classical music, fruit parfait, the color violet. She loves the outdoors. Is a great kisser, which is going to be amazing because, you know, she's an Amazon, so she needs to have offspring. She's excitable, neat, and a virtuoso, so she's a bit musical. Her relationships, she's close with the queen. She knows some of the people around town. Yeah, she knows some of the people around town, but not too well. And then, what else? Her skills, this is another awesome thing. Because she's from around town, she has a bunch of skills. So, she has level 9 logic. Oh, thank goodness, level 5 cooking. We have someone that's going to be able to cook in the house. And level 7 gardening, which is really nice. The queen's starting out with pretty much nothing, and we need to develop that. But don't worry, we will. I'm going to say that the queen spent so much time looking after her mother in the latter half of the old queen's life that a lot of her abilities kind of degenerated because she didn't spend time on them. But okay, let me go ahead, give the fabulous Nuala a makeover, and then, oh look, there we go, the paparazzi thing's gone away. And then I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I wrapped up Lady Nuala's makeover, and this is what she looks like now. So it took me over an hour to decide what I was going to do with her. I had one theme in mind and I made her over, but then I did not like the way she turned out. I wasn't entirely happy with it. So I played around some more, went in the opposite direction, and ended up with this, which I am very, very happy with. She's got that lovely indigo hair, but now it's kind of pulled back away from her face. And if we look at the back, she's got this like really pretty bow going on, which I like, and it looks so good with the colors in her hair. Now I gave her a dusty pink kind of wing color, and I think that looks very, very pretty, super aesthetic. Really happy with how that turned out. And her outfits follow in the theme of like browns and like really pale pink. So we've got some mocha brown and then some coffee brown, and then we have pale pink, and then there's bits of bright pink in there somewhere, like in jewelry or at the like in his shoes and stuff. But apart from that, that is pretty much the theme I went with her. Let's have a look at her face. Doesn't she look adorable? I think she's actually a really pretty sim. I think she is a super pretty sim. She's got like really bold cat eye with her eyeliner that I've got going on. I just love the way she turned out. She looks super interesting. I'm sure she's going to give us some beautiful daughters. Now, this skin tone, it is like one of the rainbow skin tones in the game, so she has like a slightly different look to her than like the queen would, because she doesn't have a normal skin tone spectrum. So I haven't messed around with the skin, and I've just tried doing other stuff, which I hope has worked out well. Let me know what you guys think about her makeover. I love it. And if you guys watch the Vampire Amazon series, you'll know that oftentimes I do mix in a lot of glamorous kind of clothing with my fantasy style clothing. It's just the quirky way I like to do things. So I am super happy. She looks really badass. She looks like someone who's gonna turn heads when she walks down the street. And I feel like that is very important, especially because she's going to be our hero. She's going to be someone who is going to get things done. She needs to look charismatic, be charismatic, get people's attention, so she can make whatever the queen wants happen. But that is essentially her. Let me know what you guys think, like I said. And I'm going to let her just go about her day and do what she wants now. Oh, look at her. Look at her. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have Nuala with us. It feels so good. It feels so good to have like another member in our court, and we're one step closer to having like a whole fairy shebang going on, and I'm so excited. This generation isn't going to be truly underway. Look at this. Our queen finally has someone to spend time with and someone to play around with. Well, you know, someone to help her in her quest to restore her bloodline and the Verdington, like, prestige. She has someone that can help her out. And she's also got these swirly wings, which I think look really nice, with Nuala. So all of her, like, daughters, they will inherit that wing color and wing shape. And then same for the queen. Her daughters will inherit that wing color and then the white wing shape. But oh, this makes me so happy. This makes me so happy that they're actually able, like, now the queen's not going to be alone. I don't know how his social has been up so far. Oh yeah, she's been trying to get Nuala to join the family. That makes sense. But yeah, she doesn't have to worry about that as much. And oh my goodness, your needs are running low, my lovely ladies. So Queenie, let's go tend to your needs. Let's go bladder. Let's go take a shower. And then let's go to bed. She's also been wanting to, look at this, pillow fight with Lady Nuala O'Brien. So at some point we will get that done. Oh, she's also hungry though. Ugh, but she's tired. She's tired. She can sleep, and then when she wakes up, she'll deal with her hunger. Meanwhile, Lady Nuala, let's get her settled in. Now for her, let's take her down to make some food. It is really like, oh actually, maybe we should send her to sleep. It is like a really weird time right now. We'll send her to sleep. And I'm wondering which room I want to give her. I mean, we could just give her one of these rooms up here. Maybe this one. Yeah, let's set the bed ownership. And let me go ahead and close this door. I'm going to lock for everyone but her so that she's the only one that has access to, oh my goodness, has access to that room. Then bed ownership, it's already set to, I think. I'll send it to sleep. Now another thing I'm wondering is really odd. Why can I only set those doors at the top as our front doors, when our front door should be down here somewhere? Like this should be our front door, but it's not. I think our front door is somewhere upstairs. Now, is there any other door that I could set? Like, that is really, really odd. I don't know why that's our front door. Like, that is the only way to access the house. Can I get rid of it and put it down again? Wrought iron door. This is one of the wrought... Okay, it's down here. So let me actually delete this. Pop another one in, and then see if I can set that as the front door. No. So for whatever reason, I can't set that as the front door. But I can set, like, the upstairs door. Unless it's because that door is, like, open to the outside. I don't even know. But for some reason, this is set like as our front door. And so whenever our Sims come into the home, they all go out that way. And we can set this door as our front door, but for some reason not these other grand doors. Which is very odd, and I would imagine it would get irritating after a while. So I'm going to have to figure out what I can do for that. If you guys have any ideas, then let me know. It's not a problem I've come across before. Unless I have to like change the door we use out here. I'm not sure, but that is a problem I'm going to have to deal with at some point. Anyways, Lady Nuala is with us. Now as part of that, I'm probably going to be trying to renovate one of the rooms to make into our training room for the warrior. Well, not the warrior, the hero. I have to get used to saying these new terms, but I'm going to try and change things over a little bit in one of the rooms so that we can have, or even like out here somewhere, because we have a lot of space between like the different towers and stuff. I'm going to have to pop something in for our training that the hero is going to be undertaking now that she's part of the, oh my goodness, what just happened? What just happened? Yeah, now that she's part of the family, we're going to have to work something out for that. Oh, it's so nice that she's not running away from us and that she's settled in with everyone. Oh, that makes me feel good. That makes me feel really good. Is there anything that she is particularly into? Now what does she... She's Master of the Arts. So for all our Sims, they don't really have to worry about the life aspiration. The only time they're worrying about it is when our princesses have to complete it as part of their proving. But yeah. Anyways, guys. That was an eventful episode chasing after Nuala, but we finally snagged her, and I'm so happy. But I'm going to leave off here. I hope you all enjoyed. When we come back next time, I'm going to have to see. We might... I don't know. We'll either focus on updating some of the chambers we have and adding some things in, or we might focus on getting that philosopher. So guys, thank you so much. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.